What is up, the guys and gals? Welcome back to my video. It's your favorite penguin, the Penguinator, and today I am going to be showing you how to complete the Kraken quest on Voyage of Despair. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into that video and I'll show you exactly what to do. Alright guys and gals, so once you are nearing round 10 or 11, which is the only round the Stoker will show up, and the Stoker is what gives you the key for the Kraken quest, which I'll show you obviously, you need to go ahead and figure out some locations for where the free Kraken will arrive after you have completed this quest. And it's best to go ahead and get this figured out already. So on the third treasure chest, when you get it filled with zombie souls, it will show you like a compass or binoculars or whatever. And you need to figure out where those are at, which it won't be too hard to figure out because it'll be the one sitting there with the Kraken on it. But first one is going to be the binoculars right up here in spawn. They're sitting right up there. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go actually over here and go up this side. And again, you're going to be looking for those crates. And all you have to do is just basically just keep looking for the crates on the sides. They're going to be all up on the upper sides of the ship. And they're just going to be crates. Like, see, right here is the compass. And then you just make a big circle around the ship and you will find each and every one of the crates. It's really not going to be that hard for you to do, and you would just keep going and doing this, and there's only a certain amount of locations that this Kraken weapon can spawn in. So once you've made your way around and you figure out where all the locations are, I'm going to go ahead and open this door up here. And you just need to make sure there's no other locations that the Kraken can spawn in at, and like I said, you're just going to have to look at the different possible locations. And that's where it'll spawn in. But you're looking for crates like this. And it'll have a little thing on it like a compass, binoculars, what have you. So again, like I said, you just keep doing that. And the reason I'm looking like I'm not knowing what to do is because I have not done these. But see, there's your other piece right there. And that's what you're looking for. You're just looking for these little locations so that you know, hey, this is where I need to go to get the free Kraken when that shows up on the crate. And that's all you're doing. So, and again, they're just all over the place, but they're not too difficult for you to find. And here's another location right here, very back at the poopy deck. And again, like I said, you just keep looking until you find them all and you're good to go. So, once you do that, let me grab my new shield here.
So good at making things. I mean, he did some odd jobs, but that's not the same.
Then, also, you need to make sure you have at least a decent pack-a-punched weapon, because it will help you on this quest. Because the zombies can start piling up, and the higher in the rounds you get. And here's the globe right here. So you definitely need to have pack-a-punch weapon. And if you can get it, I would suggest the homunculus the new monkey bomb, as many are calling it as well. And that is all the locations I know of for those pieces. Now the next thing you need to do is find out where all the treasure chests are. So, again, you need to find the first treasure chest. And there's several locations you need to look for these treasure chests. The first one's going to be right down here at spawn at the mailroom, which is where mine is. It's going to be sitting right there. And as soon as I get away from the zombie, I'll show you the others. This is one thing with this game I totally disagree with, is the zombies being able to reach around the shields. I don't like that. And I also don't like the zombie dying off, which is kind of stupid, considering that you have to go through rounds anyway. But, okay, here's another location right here in the stateroom where the treasure chest can spawn. But yeah, that's my 2 cent worth of a little rant. But I just don't agree with it, especially when you have maps that you have to go through rounds to complete Easter eggs. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, and by the way, we're going to make you go through a round no matter what. So I just don't agree with it. So again, a third location for the treasure chest, you're going to go right through these double doors right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to the left of Ra and go right through this back door right here, and that's another location right there. Now while you're here, you need to start looking for parts. The very first part for the Kraken upgrade can be sitting right there. The other final location can be sitting right up there among those plates. So let's go back, because I forgot to show you that while I was down in the mailroom. That's my fault. I totally apologize. But you do need to go ahead and start collecting all the parts. So once you get the parts and everything ready to go, then you don't have to worry about the Kraken upgrade, which these are used to help upgrade the ammunition in the Kraken from the elementals. And you can do fire, you can do electric, you can do water, and you can do poison, or I call it the acid. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down here, and there's 2 locations down here for this upgrade as well. The very first location for this part is going to be sitting right here, where mine is in this game. And then you go right past this zombie for the second location to be sitting right here. And again, that's the only 2 locations that'll spawn. And there's another final part that we can get, and it's called the pot. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back through here. And I'll show you that. And I'm trying to get this done before that zombie dies off, so I don't have to worry about killing zombies. But you're going to go right down here, and you're going to go through these doors. Pot can be sitting right there, or right there as it is in my game. So now that you've had the collecting, and you've collected them all up, now you just got to continue finding the final locations for that treasure chest. Now the other locations are back here on the back of the ship, and they're kind of tight quarters, so I really don't like them, and that's why I always hope whenever I do this, that it's never there, because I don't like the tight locations, because it can get kind of dicey. But your first location is going to be right through here. You're going to take a right, and it can be sitting right there. Your final location for this area is going to be down here inside these rooms. And again, that's where the game's trying to cut me off. So you're going to go right back here, and you're going to go right past where this Pack-a-Punch opens up, and that is the final location for the treasure chest. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward to round 10 when the Stoker shows up, and then I will show you what to do so that you can get your Kraken quest started. Oh, before I do that, let me go ahead and do this. Since you got all the parts, go ahead while you're down here. Just put them together so you don't have to worry about it later. And then that way you will have your location for Kraken upgrading the ammunition already set up, and you just have to run by and use the points. Now, Unpack-a-Punch is 3,000 points. Pack-a-Punched is 6,000 points to upgrade your ammunition for the Kraken. So again, now we will go ahead and fast forward, and I will show you exactly what you need to do. Alright, so once you get to around 10 or 11 and you hear that noise that lets you know, hey, the Stoker has spawned, he will be right there. And you do need to avoid his fire grenade attack. But what you're going to do is you're going to be shooting these lights on his chest. And once you get that, then he will drop the key. So you grab the key, and then you avoid the zombies. Try not to kill any more of them if you can avoid it. And then again, what you do is you take the key and you go down to where your treasure chest is. Now, like, these are blocking my stairs, so I have to get them out of the way. So then you go up, hold square on the treasure chest, it will open up. And once it is open, then you just simply start killing zombies. And with me, it's going to be kind of simple because I got the hammer ready to go. And once you get up enough zombie kills, the chest will shut. And now you have to go and find the other chest location. And you have to do this 3 times. So now that you've got the first chest location done, you go here, check, nope, okay, that's not a chest location. So you keep going. And you just basically, as earlier, you run around the map, you try to find out where the chest is, and then you get more zombie kills. And you do this for at least maybe two rounds. If you're lucky, you'll get enough kills you won't have to worry about it after 2 rounds. And see, here it is. So you just keep that up. Definitely try to get your special weapon full, because that will really help you out in doing this quest. And also, if you have homunculuses or Wraith of Fire or whatever it's called, grenade, they will help you out as well. As in perk-wise, I would definitely recommend getting the Quick Revive perk, as it will allow you to regenerate your health faster for this quest, so you don't have to worry too much about running out of health. Also, consumable-wise, I would use this one right here, Burned Out. So if any of them do hit you, they will just immediately burst into flames, and you'll be fine.
An eye for an eye. Let's not bother with the part about teeth.
And in some ways, it can help you save ammo.
This one's wrapped with light. I'm sensing
Alright, that one's done.
beam emerging. We must find fresh munitions. If only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
And again, also, with this starting weapon, the Strife, it's a good starting weapon to have because it actually has wall buy for ammunition. So, once you run out of ammunition, before you go to your third location, go ahead, head down here, and be sure to grab some more ammunition for this weapon. Just run by, grab it, and keep going.
The wall can spontaneously generate ammo directly into a confined in-motion space within my weapon. That's bonkers,
Alright,
frankly.
so now we have to go to one of our last couple locations. And again, it can be in any one of them. It's totally random. But try to avoid killing zombies unless they get in your way. So that way you have plenty of zombies to kill for that treasure chest. So that way you can get the free Kraken. So again, we're going to head back here and check these two locations. And I wish there was a way to do it other than just you have to run around the map and check, run around the map and check. But unfortunately, that's about the only way we can do it. Let's go ahead and get some more shield while we're here. So we're going to head down here and we're going to check the first location I showed you, which is down there inside of the freezer room. We're down here. It's not there. So now we're going to go down here and check in the engine room. Excuse me, zombie.
No, the face is the second most fragile part of the body.
And if it's not there, then there's only one other location that could be up there in the stateroom where it was at originally near the mailroom. So let's check down here. Oh, here it is. We're good to go. So now all we do is this.
A third chest. Wonderful. Do we get the treasure yet? I suppose I should be thanking you. Thank you.
Well, we still got a few more to go. And as you go along the treasure chest, it increases in the amount. I think the first one was like 10 or 15, and the next one's like 15 or 20, and this one's like 25 to 30. So it keeps increasing the amount you need in order to complete it. But again, like I said, once it completes, I'll show you what you need to do there.
Is that a water pool? I would love to get a sample. What a naughty little shit you are.
Alright, there it goes. And as you can see, it's showing you what you need. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run out of this room as fast as we can, because it is very tight quarters. And we are going to run off to get the Kraken. So again, we just have to go and find that location, which if I remember correctly, I think that one is on the poopy deck. So we will just go there and get the free Kraken. And then I'll show you how to get the upgrade for the Kraken as well, which is not too difficult to do, so you don't have to worry about that. As you can see, this Strife really does help out. So, yep, there it is. So when you get up here, Kraken will drop the free Kraken, and you're good to go. Now, what you're going to do to get the upgrade is you're going to look for an elemental zombie.
So the wet ones strengthen the others. Makes sense.
Oh, there's one right there.
Chemical standpoint.
Oh, where'd he go? I lost him.
More fodder for my big bad cannon.
Alright, hold on. I gotta find him again. Oh, there he is. He's way back there. And what you're going to do is you're going to shoot them with the Kraken, and they're going to drop one of their body parts. You walk up, you hold square, check your inventory, and you now have one of the body parts for the elemental. So what you're going to do now is you're going to run down here to that location I showed you earlier, and you're going to walk up to it, and then you're going to hold square, and that will upgrade your ammunition from the regular grenades to an elemental grenade, which will in this case be the water one. And now the next step you need to do is, of course, pack-a-punch it, but you need to find out where pack-a-punch is. So it is no longer down here, so you need to go find that location. And then once you pack-a-punch it, which you will see why I said, you know, get the ammo first, is because that's 3,000 points, and then you can just very simply go through, and from there you can upgrade it by just pack-a-punching it, and then once it's pack-a-punched, you've already got the ammo in it, so you're fine. So anyway, guys and gals, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please feel free to smash that like button, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and when you subscribe, please don't forget that little bell. That way you're notified of all my future videos and live streams. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, this has been your favorite penguin, the Penguinator, signing off. Happy gaming, and later.